Hi everyone, welcome back to Bring Life Indoors. It's Moira here. Yes, it's Monday. Woohoo! I'm excited. Today I thought I'll do a short video on asparagus plant. Yeah, not the ones we eat. Not the ones we eat, but the plant. You get what I'm saying.
Hello. I'm still here. I came back from school. So, remember me. I'm Jonathan. Goodbye.
Yeah, he's back from school. He's back from school. So, yeah, there we go. Those with kids, sure you do understand. So a very nice short one. I'll show you how it looks like. I do have a small one here. So this is how it looks like. I love this plant. I've got 2 of them. And here's the other one. Okay. So that's exactly how it looks like. It's an asparagus fern. It's a fern. So I made my notes. That I don't forget anything. But I love this plant. Simply because I think it's a very attractive plant. I don't know. I think it's a very attractive fern. Of all the ferns out there, this is my favorite. I do have favorites, but I think this is this is my favorite. Probably I would say my #1 favorite. If it changes, I'll let you know. For now, it's my #1 favorite of all the ferns I love, and have collected. This is my #1 favorite. Simply because I find it attractive. I don't know, because of its feathery. I mean, the foliage is so nice and light and feathery, and that for me makes it very attractive. So how do you take care of this lovely, beautiful, attractive fern? For me, these plants, they don't like direct sun, otherwise the sun will scorch them, believe me. It will burn these beautiful foliage, it will. So you don't want to put them in a direct sun. They do well in low light or medium light. Mine is in my bathroom. It does get some light in there, but not direct sun, so it's happy there. I've never moved it. It's always been in my bathroom, so it's very happy there. And the other reason I think why it's very happy there, you must remember these are tropical plants, so they love high humidity. So bathroom is the best place to keep it because of the humidity there, Otherwise, and the other way to keep its humidity on point is, the best thing is to spray it daily. I do that. Even though I keep mine in my bathroom, I do spray it. I must be honest, I don't do it daily, but most of the time I keep a spray bottle in my bathroom and I spray it a lot. So I get away with not doing it daily simply because it's in my bathroom. We bath there, we shower there, so so it's very happy. It's never given me issues. It's doing absolutely well. So light wise, I would say low to medium light, and it can also adapt to bright light. It will be fine in bright light, as long as it's not direct light. It must never ever be a direct sunlight. My bathroom gets light, good light. I have good light in my bathroom compared to my guest bathroom. My bathroom has 2 windows, which then helps a lot, because then then it gives me lovely bright light. So it's very happy there. So that's light. And soil, this baby, I took him from this mama. You know, when I repotted this one, I separated them, and I planted this baba in here. So it's important that you plant it in a well-draining soil, a very good draining soil. It doesn't like to sit in water. You don't want to plant it in the soil where, you know, the soil that holds water. Ooh, it's not gonna like it. It's not gonna like it at all. It doesn't like to be soggy, though it loves to be moist. Believe me, it doesn't like to be soggy. So you want to plant it in a soil which drains very well, and doesn't stay wet like soggy, you know. And talking about water, it loves to be kept moist. You know, they are tropical, so you want to keep it moist, not too wet, not too soggy. You don't want to overwater it. I water mine once a week, and sometimes it can go to a week and a half. So it depends. There's times where a week later when I check it, I definitely need to water it. And there's times where a week, when I check it, exactly a week later is still okay. Then 2 days after that week, then I have to water it. So it depends, you know. So it's important to check. You can never say I water my plant every 7 days, because you might have done it 7 days ago. It doesn't necessarily mean in exactly 7 days you need to do it. You need to stick your finger into the soil and check your soil, and you'll find that some days it dried up quicker than other days, and some days it didn't dry up quicker than the last time. So it's important to check, but I would say a week to a week and a half, especially in winter. I mean, in winter here, that's what I've been doing now. Summer you're gonna have to do it a bit more often, because then they dry out very quickly in summer, you know. So yeah, so the key point here is you want to keep it moist. So always check your plants. I use my fingers. The best thing you can use is this, which God has blessed you with. They will never lie to you. So you just stick your hands in the soil and you check your soil, and if it's almost dry, then you water it. If it's still okay, it's moist, it's still okay, leave it alone. Don't bother it. It doesn't like to be overwatered. And repotting, like I mentioned earlier, that I separated these two. When you repot, when it comes to a time where you need to repot it, now they like to be a bit tight in the pot, so don't run to repot it. Leave it alone for a while. They like to be a bit tight in the pot, so leave it until really the roots have, like, it's pot bound. This one is not, because I've recently just I've recently divided it, so it's not pot bound, this one. But leave it until it's pot bound, okay, and then you can repot it. And then it's up to you. You can do what I did. For me, when I decided to repot, I separated it, I divided it. You don't have to divide it. You can just give it a little bit of a bigger pot, not too big. They don't like large pots. They don't like it. Just give it a bit of a just one size bigger to what it was, you know, one size bigger to what it was. And then you can repot it, simply because they are slow spreaders, so they take long to spread and fill up the pot, like to become pot bound. So you don't want to give it a large pot. You really don't. You want to give it you want to upsize it from the pot that it was, from where you are taking it from, to maybe just one size bigger. That's what I do. I just go one size bigger than what it was with these ones. And yeah, when you repot, and so you can either do what I did. You can divide it, then you've got two, or you don't have to divide it. Just give it a bigger pot, and yeah, and when you do divide it, keep the pot small. Don't go bigger. Remember, you are cutting it in half, so keep your pot small, you know. And like I say, you want to maintain that tight growth habit, because they love to be tight. They love to be tight, and so you want to maintain that. So you don't want to all of a sudden go, you know, put them in a big pot. They won't like that at all. And what else am I forgetting? Now, when you repot them, make sure that you also take the multiple undergrowth roots when you divide them, you know. Take those. They've got like these funny roots at the bottom. Take all that with. Don't leave it. Take all that with and repot your asparagus on the pot you want to pot it in. And yeah, I did mention that they are slow spreaders, so you don't want to give them a large pot. They don't like large pots. They do well in small pots. So please don't go put them in a huge pot thinking. They grow slowly, very slowly. I mean, I've had this one for a year, and only recently I could give it just once, you know. And I didn't even give it a bigger pot because I divided it, so I still kept it in this pot, in this size, because I divided it. So if I didn't divide it, I would have just gone just one size bigger. So yeah, and yeah, so that's all. I think, my opinion, I think it's a very easy plant. I think it's a very easy plant to look after. It's never given me issues. I've never had any problems with it. I've never had any pest issues with it. It's always lovely. It's always happy. When it's thirsty, it will tell you. It will go a bit brown. You don't want that. It will go a bit brown. But it recovers very quickly. It recovers very quickly. And yeah, and it also climbs. It also creeps, you know. It's very lovely. I've got this one. It's finding its way around my bathroom. I had quite a few and I've cut them. I cut them off. Oh well. So yeah, anyway, so I thought I'll share that with you. Just a nice short video on an asparagus plant. It's a lovely plant. So if you're out there and you love ferns like I do, why not get yourself an asparagus fern? You will never go wrong with it. It's very easy and it's beautiful to have in your home. It's elegant. I think it's elegant. I mean, I think it's stunning. It's beautiful. It's attractive. So go get yourself one. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. And for those who have subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. And yeah, if you haven't, please do so. Please join this lovely yeah, bring life indoors and see what we on about. You won't be disappointed. And yeah, and for your comments, those who are commenting, it means a lot. It's nice to hear what your thoughts are on what I share. And if you have any thoughts on this one of today, please comment down below. Or if there's something you would want me to talk about, please do that. Yeah, and remember to click the notification bell that you don't miss out on new uploads. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining me and have a beautiful day. Bye.